Point, Utah. You know what Promontory Point, Utah is?
Where they connected the train?
It's where the two trains met, right? So you've got railroads coming this way, and you've got railroads coming this way, right?
Beautiful.
Everybody with me?
Yeah.
And the government sold the rights. So these companies were making tons of money, and the government was giving them a ton of money per mile of track plus a bunch of land, right? For every mile of track, flat land, they get $24,000, plus they get 3 miles of land on either side. And this is in the 1860s. It's a lot of money. So what started happening was, for companies to get this, they started bribing congressmen. What's it mean to bribe congressmen? Yeah, and you can actually see it. I've got a map, not of the scandal, but of the actual. You can see that the Union Pacific, going from Chicago to Promontory Point, Utah, the Union Pacific was the company that built it. What the Union Pacific did was they would sell stock to the congressmen. So if you make sure that our company gets chosen to be the company that builds these railroads, we will give you stock in our company. Now what happens to the value of that stock when it's announced that that company is going to be the one who builds it?
It goes way up.
It skyrockets, right? So what happens to these congressmen?
They get rich.
They get really, really rich. And now who are they owned by the way? Congress doesn't report to people. Who does Congress report to? Railroad companies. And this scandal is called the Credit Mobilier Scandal. The Credit Mobilier Scandal was about selling stock dividends to congressmen. And the congressmen would get out of the way.
Wait, so what did they want from Congress?
To make sure that that company got chosen to be the one to make the railroad. And to not put regulations, to get out of their way. In fact, the stock went up 348%. And all of this stuff was happening under President Grant, and he claimed to never know anything about it. So we have tons of corruption, and who's getting left behind?
Poor people.
Average poor people, right? Average people are getting left behind because these laws tend to be favoring the elite, or they tend to be just being corrupt. Okay? Okay, stop this.